SoccerBallz.co.za.
But let's talk about the odds. Let's have a look at, guys, I put money on Thomas Müller to be the Golden Boot winner. I've got from tokodds.com, Top Odds Compare on Twitter. Brandon, how are we looking on that Golden Boot thing? How are we looking on Ultimate Winners? What odds have you got for us?
How's it, Neil?
Hi, Brandon.
Yeah, sure. It's been an interesting World Cup.
Yes.
A lot of the big European teams have gone out long before they should have, but we did predict that they would battle at the World Cup. A lot of the outright betting and outright markets are suspended. As you know, games were played last night at 10 o'clock, so it's difficult to get betting out now. The bookies, will probably have a clear idea before Saturday. There are no games on Friday. So I would look at all the proper betting on Friday in terms of Golden Boot winners and outright winners. But I do know that Argentina and Brazil are the favourites at the moment to win the tournament. The prices have suspended as of yesterday. It was 33-1. 33-10 Brazil to win the tournament, 4-1 Argentina and 4-1 Germany. And I think Germany's a little bit short at 4-1 with the sides that are out there. But I mean, you look at a side like Colombia, went through their group, 9 points. You must be impressed by them. And I've got a little bit of a sneaker for the punters. If you want to have a look at the knockout stage, we know that the knockout stage starts on Saturday.
Yes.
And the first game is Brazil-Chile.
Yes.
And I'm going to go on record here.
Yeah.
And say that I think Chile will win this game. I think Chile will go through. I just have a funny feeling. I don't know how you guys think, or what you guys think of the game.
Right. Well, I can tell you what I think. I think Chile in that last game, they didn't impress me like I expected to be impressed. But before the tournament, I picked out Colombia and Chile as the surprise packages, not Costa Rica. Bollocks, I never got that one right. But you've got to look at a situation where Chile, I just think with Brazil at home and everything flowing Brazil's way. Are you serious? I mean, what are the odds on that? What are the odds on Chile to take Brazil?
If we have a look at the betting, LM Bookmaker and World Sports Betting have Brazil up as favourites, rightly, as favourites at 6-10. Chile are just under 5-1 with both bookmakers. Now, gee whiz, I saw that Brazilian defence. The fact that they conceded a goal against Cameroon makes me worry just a little bit. I don't think David Luiz is the best centre back in the world. And bar Neymar scoring a goal, I don't think Fred's the best striker in the world. I think Fred plays because there's nobody else to play there. If they had a guy like Diego Costa, I don't think Fred would make the bench.
It's good for a penalty, is Fred.
So I mean, in that situation, with value like that at 5-1, I think there'll be goals in the game. Brazil might outscore them 4-3, 3-2, but I think Chile are going to score, and I think Chile will go up first in the game, and then we'll just see the pressure on Brazil and whether they can respond to that.
It was just that game against Holland. Chile just didn't look like they were going to do it. It was only to top the group because Spain and Australia were already out. But I just felt that Chile didn't find any way of kind of even bending the Dutch very much. And then the two late goals from Holland, Chile beaten 2-0. But earlier on, I mean, I saw them go to Wembley and stuff England at Wembley in a friendly. But then now that's not very surprising, is it, looking at what we've seen? But I'm much more keen on Colombia. I mean, 100% record to get through the group. Absolutely slaughtered, Japan in that last game 4-1. And possibly the most impressive side on show so far. It beat the Ivory Coast 2-1, beat Colombia 3-0.
It's total balance on the side for me.
Rodriguez now on 3, isn't he? So he's in the contention for the Golden Boot. Rodriguez looking like the player, the surprise player of the tournament. Obviously Neymar and Messi on 4 goals each. What are we looking at with the Golden Boot? Because I'm desperate for Thomas Müller. What can we do with that?
Well, the betting has been suspended.
On the Golden Boot as well?
Yes, Messi scored 2 goals last night, so he'll shoot to the top of that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure later today it will be out. If you like Colombia, I mean, we know they're playing Uruguay. We know that the habitual biter Suarez might not play that game. I don't know if they'll have anything sorted out before then, but surely he can't play.
No.
And in that situation, Colombia at 11-10 with LM Bookmaker and World Sports Betting to beat Uruguay in the round of 16, and that just might be a little bit of value.
mate, I wish I'd taken a bet. There was some bloke in Scandinavia who took a bet that Suarez would bite someone in this World Cup, and he won about 3,000 quid. Great stuff, Brandon. Thanks for speaking to us today. We'll be back to you because, I mean, obviously, with all the betting suspended, we can't do that much at the moment. But when Thomas Muller wins those thousands of pounds for Wings of Change Golf charity or Balls Radio charity, then obviously you can tell us all about it.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks a lot, Neal.
Thanks, Brad. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bye.
See ya. Bye.
Balls.co.za